I'm going to talk to you today about some Jane Iredale products. My favorite actually is the Quad Bronzers, right? It looks like this. This one's Moonglow. I use it with my chisel powder brush. They call it a chisel powder brush because, as you can see, the brush has been chiseled, right? To kind of create that arc in the center. And it's great when you're going to apply products onto your skin, or you can mush it all together and use it really for wide sweeping actions. So, the Quad Bronzer can be used in a couple of different ways. And as you can see, there's 4 different colors. I like to use it individually when I want to highlight or contour my skin, or maybe even use it as an eyeshadow. And I like to use it as a full kind of sweep with all of the colors when I want to give a sun-kissed kind of glow to my skin. So how would we contour with it? So the way I like to contour is to first go in and choose the dark colors. The dark colors here, as you can see, is a bronze and a darker bronze. So I'm going to just take my chisel brush and just kind of pick up on the 2 colors on the side. And then I'm going to go in and contour my skin where I want things to be, to kind of recess, right? So when you're contouring, you use darker colors to have things recede, and you use lighter colors to have things pop out. And when you want to create that like perfect look, so that's what you do. You have things recede and pop out, right? So if we're going to take some of those dark colors, we're going to recede under the cheekbone. Let's start there. Nice little sweeping action. I like to just stay right up at the top of my cheekbone, right under it, right? I don't like to come all the way down into my mouth. Just keep it right under there, and it just helps to kind of push in that little area, right? So where else would I like things to recede? A lot of places, personally. But I'm also going to say maybe under my chin and up in my recession areas, right? I have a lot of real estate up there, and I'd like to kind of bring it down a notch. So a great way to do it, once again, is to tap into those darker areas and just kind of do a real light sweep around those recession areas, and then just under your chin. So now we want to highlight, because when you contour, that goes darker, and then the highlight makes things pop out. And so I'll go in with the lighter colors, right? Give them a little swirl in the cap, and then I'm going to highlight right around my eye, because I'm going to raise this cheekbone up, right? I also, personally, I like to highlight right down through here, because it helps to kind of draw my chin out and smooth out my jawline. So I just draw it right down over my lips and onto the peak of my chin. Come around here on the sides, so it helps to increase my jawline as well. And then maybe do a final swoop right in the middle between my eyes. So the other way I like to use it is just to give myself kind of an all-over sun look. And so what I'll do is I'll sweep through all of them, and then I'll pick up the cap, and I'll rub those minerals right into the brush, get all those colors to kind of blend together, right, and really kind of push into that brush. And then I'll do a nice even sweep, maybe right across where you get your sun, right across your cheekbones, across your nose, and then through your T-zone. When I do this, I end up getting so many compliments when I'm wearing this way. People tell me that my skin looks really fresh. They ask me if I've changed my skincare. They've asked me if I've gotten out over the weekend. And I just tell them it's the bronzer. So that's it. And so you can contour and get a great sunny look from your Quad Bronzers from Jane Iredale. Remember, this one's Moonglow. Thanks.